Hi, how are you on this day? This reading is pertaining to a male, a grown man who is not thinking logic. He's someone that is very emotional as well. Okay? What I can tell you is when it comes down to this man who's not you really thinking wisely, not you really thinking with his head, is that he just feel like there's a lot of conflict going on in his life as well. And if he just sit down and observe the things that's going on with him, he will see that there is no one that is against him. All right. It is himself against himself. And that's why he really had to start sitting down and start really thinking about the things that are going on around him and with him as well. Because at one minute he just feel like he's on an island all by himself, you know, like he's by himself in a strange place as well, almost to the point to where he just feel like he is privileged when he goes any other places also. Okay. It's time for him to start coming together, working together as a team as well. Even when it comes down with one another, it's like he really has to like pull it together. Even when it comes down for his family, he got to start putting together for his family also, because like he is not alone. It's just that he got issues with his thinking. He not thinking rational. Okay. I don't see any habits. Okay. I don't see any bad habits, nothing intentional. But it's to the point now is to where he's really depending on the one that he's in a relationship with. Okay. And it is time for him to start making things happen. Like it's he has to start putting the aim in team. Okay, start working together and not being separate, because he feel like he all alone, because he's not really stepping in and working, helping out with what's going on inside of the home. So it's to the point now to where he has issues. Okay, and he just feel like he's by himself, but he needs to come together, get it together, get a grip. Okay, and start working together as a team, instead of just feeling like he is so dependent on this relationship. And that's what he's doing. It's like um he is depending on you to get things right as well. But it's like he really needs to start finishing things that he started, you know. But and not only that, but he got to start communicating, start talking about what it is that's on his heart, whatever it is that he needs to talk about. But it's like he really need to open up, he really need to communicate about the things that's going on with him as well. Okay, instead of just sitting around feeling sorry for himself, he needs to start stepping up and start making things happen. And it's like he will finish the things that he started also. It's like all he just want is just peace and everybody to be together as one. And it's like he's working towards that, but he's not really thinking logic, and he's not really doing as much as he can and as much as he know that he could. Okay, and so he needs to really just talk about those problems that's going on. Okay, and he can get it together, you know, because right now he's not happy and he don't have that stability that he needs. Why? Because he's not able to manifest things, and it's like he's not able to do that right now at all. Okay, and he's not really happy. He's not happy at all. He's not getting the things that he deserved either, you know. But he's not relaxing, he's not breathing, he's not letting it go. And that's why he just feel like he's in his own world. He's not by himself, he got people around him. All right, all he needs to do is like reconsider his thinking process. Okay, reconsider and start making things happen, and he will. He could make things happen. Okay. Also, it's like you really got to start stepping up, putting his best foot forward. All right. And start letting his inner self shine. It's time for him to start being happy. It's time for him to start showing people that he can be happy. It's time to start showing that person who he's with and feel like he's so much dependent on this person that he's able to do things as well. Okay, so when he reconsider his thinking process and start working together as a team, getting things done together, then a lot of things will change. He will be happy, okay? He will. Because that time for him to start embracing his life and everything that is in it and start making things happen so that he can be happy. Not only him, but the person that he's in a relationship with also. Okay? But when he start embracing himself and start communicating and making things happen, a lot of things gonna change. And it's gonna change in a good way. Okay, so listen, don't be so dependent on this person. Just get out there and make things happen, and share the wealth. All right.